Yes. Yes, we here. Let me get my man up in here, man. Okay. Got about a minute. We got about a minute. Yeah, we here, we here, we here, we here. I'm just waiting for my man to come in. Hold on, waiting for my boy to come through. I'm trying to add him, but for some reason, it ain't letting me add him. It's not letting me add the guy for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, here it is. All right, there it is. Hey, people. Yes, 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 yes. What's good? What's good, Sam? What's up, James? Hope everybody checking. I'm just waiting for my boy to come through so I could add him in the live. We here tonight. Write Your Own History TV. We back. It's been a minute, but we back. It's been a minute. Can y'all hear me good? Can y'all hear me good? And my level's good. Everything Gucci. Everything good. Give me a thumbs up if everything good. Everything good. Yeah. So, Write Your Own History TV. We back. It's the first installment. The first, August 1st. It's the first of the month, so we're going to get it cracking. We got out my boy Shoknowsfitness. We're going to talk about his journey to bodybuilding. The discipline, the mentality it takes, the sacrifice it takes to become a great bodybuilder and the road to his journey to where he is now. We're going to talk about any upcoming events he's a part of, and we're going to break it down what this takes, the mentality, because it's all about mentality. So, if you know about bodybuilding, even a little bit, that's serious. It takes a lot of discipline, a lot of sacrifice, changing your diet. You gotta, it's kind of like any real sport, like boxing. You gotta be really in tune with yourself, mental, attitude, discipline. Thank you. Levels is good. That's beautiful. So I'm just gonna wait for my boy to come through. I want y'all to share the video. However you can. It's your boy. It's only right. And welcome to Write Your History. Write Your Own History TV. We're gonna give it a little time. Let some people join in. It's 9:02. We're gonna let some people get right. We're gonna give people time to do what they do, get comfortable, get their popcorn. You know what I'm saying? Get your cameras ready, get your popcorn ready. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to OG Tech. What's good, player? Shout out to OG Tech on the check-in. I'm trying to add my boy, but it's not letting me add him for some reason, and that is bugging me out. But I sent him the video, so let's hope he sees it and he locks in. This is these media things is weird sometimes. We follow each other on the page, so it's just weird, man. Yeah, I'm just wait. Give me 2 seconds. Let me go get my boy. Yeah, y'all see the backdrop, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have your Showtime. If you watching, send me a request, player. Send me a request, but I'm gonna hit him up right now. Send me a request, player, cause it's not locking in with you for some reason. Send me a request, brother, so we can get this popping. So I'm intrigued because I know this brother. He used to be a rapper. So I'm intrigued though. What made him transform from becoming a rapper to wanting to become a bodybuilder? I mean, this dude he wasn't as skinny as me, but man, he wasn't as big as he is now, pause, as you know, as muscular, as in shape as he is now. Man, he changed his diet, his whole mentality is different. So I'm really intrigued to find out what inspired him. You know, what inspired him for this change. I'm really interested. So I just hit him up to tell him to send me a request because it's not letting me add him on here. So hopefully he sees it. I just spoke to him a little while ago to make sure he was good. Everything is good. So, you know, sometimes life happens, things happen. So, what's up, Kim? So, you know, we're just gonna give him a little minute while I send him another request. Yes. So I wanna dig deep with this, you know. I saw a post on his page. He had Mr. Three-Peat. His handle is Shoknowsfitness. Shoknowsfitness. Let me put it here right now. Shoknows. A matter of fact, I'm bugging. Here we go, right here. That's him right there. Let me see. I just posted his that's his handle right there, Shoknowsfitness. So hit him up and let me know. I'm waiting for his request because for some reason it won't let me add him by inviting him to it. So I just sent him a request on Facebook and IG. So hopefully he sees it and we could get to work. We could get it in. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I want to know really what caused that transformation from becoming a rapper to a bodybuilder, because that's a total 360. You don't really hear that too often. A rapper, ex-rapper becoming a bodybuilder. You might hear him staying in tune with the music industry in some form or format, but to totally X out the music and just straight bodybuild, and that's serious. And you know, check out his page, this post, that's his handle, so you could check him out. Check out his work, his growth, his progress, what he goes through, his eating habits is just crazy. You know, it's crazy how the mind works, man. Yes, come on, show. Come on, player. We've been waiting. This has been overdue for a little minute, man. This interview has been prolonged for a little minute because you know, sometimes you trying to wait for things to be right, but it ain't about things being right. You just gotta do it. Just gotta do it and let the pieces fall where they may, and let God do it. Let the universe do its work. You know. So thank you for everybody tapped in. We're gonna give it a few. Thank you for everybody. You know, hitting them up. You hit them up. I'm waiting for them right now. You see the backdrop. Write your own history. You know that's the motto. Or somebody will write it for you. You know it. You know it. All right. Let me see what's going on. Just spoke to him about 15 minutes ago, so he's in tune with what's going on. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate it. All right, he should be. He said give him 5 minutes. He said give him 5 minutes. He's getting ready, so give him 5 minutes. Go get your drinks, get your popcorn, because it's about to be real entertaining. You might learn a thing or two. You feel me? You just might learn a thing or two about mindset and attitude and how to approach these things you're chasing, how to approach these goals, how to attack these obstacles. You feel what I'm saying? How to approach these things. So that's what we're doing. My boy said give him 5 minutes. That was a minute ago. So we'll give him 4. We got 4 and counting. Don't mind me. I'm doing a lot of I'm excited. It's been a while since I've been doing the live podcasting or talking or whatever they call it nowadays. It's been a little minute. Write your own. So before my boy come on, good looking Sam, you're right. So before we get into the interview, I'm gonna let y'all know what Write Your Own History TV is about. I basically I'm building this platform to highlight creatives, people choosing their own path, people just writing their own history. That's it's self-sufficient, really. I mean, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you big, small, little. This is what it's about, man. If you got the platform is for you, and it's for me. It's for us, man. It's for anybody, really. This is for anybody that just is writing their own history, creating their own path, inspiring, motivating, however you doing it. My goal is to inspire, motivate, and teach through fashion, through clothing, through my videos. So I want to highlight you, whoever you are. If you know someone that is on their own path and not worrying about what people say or people think about them, let them know about the platform. I want to interview them. I want to get to know them. I want to be inspired. I want to be motivated by them. This is not about me. I can create platforms and talk about myself all day, every day. But the whole point is that Cool Roski in the building. This is just to highlight. This is about you and people like you, people that are just on their own path, that know that if they don't write their own history, someone will. You gotta remember, you are the writer of your book, the editor of your own movie. I don't care what situation you in. I don't care your current circumstances. You are not your circumstances. You are not your situation. At any given moment, you can think your way out of any situation, any circumstance. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but it will be worth it. They don't have no books where it says work and become successful. Everything is, you got to use your mind. You got to be able to think. Everything we looking for, we already have. Everything, every Monday, 9 o'clock. Every Monday, 9 o'clock, I want to highlight a different person, whether it's a kid, I don't care your color, your creed, your gender, I don't care. I just want to highlight you and give you your flowers. I don't care what you do, what genre you in. I don't have to agree with it, but if you're motivating, you're inspiring, and you're teaching others and you're uplifting, I want to hear your story. It's not about having money. It's not about being famous. It's not about being known. It's not about being popular. It's about just doing what you are chosen to do. Discovering your greatness. That's what it's about. I want people to discover your greatness. I want people to know about your greatness. I want my network to understand where you come from. I want to get your gift out there. I want people to know your gift. I want people to know your gift and the sacrifices you've made to become who you are today on your journey. See, success it's not somewhere you end up. Success is the journey. Success is the journey of accomplishing a goal or an obstacle, knocking down hurdles one by one to reach that final destination of freedom, of whether it's financial freedom, spiritual freedom, whatever you consider to be successful. Because money doesn't make you successful. That's the trick of life. See, we think most successful people are successful because of money. No. They were already successful, just that it became a time when the world found out they were successful. So sometimes that came with money. Sometimes it came with opportunity. You gotta understand, Helen Keller wasn't rich, but she was successful. Mother Teresa wasn't rich, but she was successful. Gandhi wasn't rich financially, but he was successful. It's different forms of success. Don't let external things confuse you. Don't let them think that, don't let money, let me rephrase this. Don't think that because you have a lack of finances or you have abundance of finance that you're successful, because the most people that commit suicides are rich people with money. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of suicides are dealing with people with money. What up? What up, Finesse? What up? A lot of people that commit suicide are people with money. You know why? Because they're not happy. They're miserable because they don't understand. They don't know they don't appreciate the money because they didn't have to work for it. There was no journey. There was no struggle. There was no grind. What's up, Honey Stacks? What's good? Thank you for everybody tuning in. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're just waiting for my boy Showtime. He said give him a little time. He'll be here. So he's getting ready. And for those that missed it, the reason why I'm creating this platform, Write Your Own History TV, is to highlight people that's on their own path, not listening to the hate, not worrying about perception. Thank you, Certified. My whole team said Kuroski is in the building. Thank you, everybody. See the great Honey Stack, Sam, Chains, my whole Certified team is in the building. But yeah, it's just to highlight you, man. We're not here yet. Exactly. We worship the wrong thing. That's why we so detached from our spirituality in the universe that we listen to everything. We listen to anything. We don't do research. We don't dig. We don't take accountability. We don't work on ourselves. And that's what this is about, really. You know, I just want people to be accountable for what they do and stop blaming everybody else, because a lot of us, you know, we're not here to just be real. God didn't put you on this earth to be normal, to be regular. And when I say that, I don't mean you have to have a whole bunch of money, but you have to create. You're here to live. You're here to leave a legacy, whatever that is. You're here to create change and pass it down. That's what we're here for. And sometimes that doesn't include you having a lot of money. Some of us are looking for the change that we are. We're looking for something outside of us when it's within us. Everything you need, you already have. Don't let this social media distract you. Don't let what's on the news distract you. All that is distractions, man. That's why discipline is key to any kind of success. I don't care what field you in. I don't care your occupation. If you're not disciplined, you're in disarray. It's confusion. For instance, look at the world. The world is undisciplined. So that's why we believe anything they tell us. We look at the news and we get attached to these things and live our life by external distractions. BS, really. The world, the oppressors create confusion because it's easy to control the mind during confusion, because no one knows where to go. There's no direction. Listen, I've been a part of it, but as I learn and understand life and how the mind works and how the universe works and how manifestation works and how humans work, I understand that we here for a bigger purpose, man, and that's the change. You gotta pack. You gotta look at the animals, man. You see, the animals, they understand. We're supposed to be enriching the world, the earth, not destroying it. Oh, there go my man. Hold on. Oh, there he go. There go my man. Let's get it. He's in the building. He's in the building. I just added him. I don't know what's taking so long. There he go. Mr. Dark Man.
Hold on, let me get some more light in here or something.
You get some more light in here. Let the people see you, boy.
Try to get some more
Let
light.
the people see you. There he go. There go my man, Showtime, aka Shoknowsfitness. Now, before we get into this interview, I just want to give them a few some history between us. You know, I met this brother in the city, 34th Street, doing our music thing, hustling out CDs. You know what I'm saying? And he was a rapper, hard body. We was all hard rapping in football. And fast forward, 10, 15 years, this man has made, when I say transformation, it's almost like night and day. This man was the bully of the block. Not to be like he was taking advantage of me, but, you know, this hood, Broad Street bully. That was him for real. For real. That was him, man. And to see the growth that you've done, Showtime, and to who you are today, to what you become, I'm proud of you, bro. Like I'm proud of you, and I wish you nothing but the best. And just to see that, you know what makes me so proud, really? The discipline you have. the
Thank
discipline that you intake, that you followed up on. Because I remember you was telling us about being a bodybuilder, but we like, yeah, man, show boy, you what? You talking crazy. But to see your meal change, your eating habits change, your discipline change, your attitude change, and it almost exudes out of you when we see you. You know what I'm saying? Now look at you. You're a fitness trainer. You went from a rapper to Star Spangled and whatever you went through to a fitness trainer, whereas you want to become a bodybuilder. And that to me is mind blowing because from a rapper to wanting to become a bodybuilder, that's like night and day, like a 360. So I just want to give a little history that I know his brother for 15 years plus. Is his family. We done did songs together. We still gonna do a video for that song because
Yeah,
we gonna need
definitely.
it. So but I just want to let the people know what made you make that transformation, like from being a rapper to a bodybuilder, and what was the defining moment when you say, you know what, this is what I want to do, and I'm gonna dedicate my everything to this right here.
Well, first of all, thank you for having me on your show, man. I really
No
appreciate
problem, man.
your platform and connecting with your audience, man. Thank you for having me.
You're
Um,
welcome.
well, it really started. My journey really started. I've always been like an athlete growing up, and I was always active. I was always playing sports, and when I reached like adulthood, maybe like 20, 21, 22, I started getting money in the street as you preluded to. So I wasn't as active anymore. So the time that I had was just getting money. So it didn't
Hmm.
leave any room for doing anything else. It
Hmm.
didn't make any sense to, I'm gonna play basketball, or I'm gonna play football, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. You know, but one day, um, my girlfriend at the time, she used to like, I was out of shape. I wasn't fat, but I was out of shape. I wasn't used to like how I know my body was. And so she used to always say things to me like, "Oh, you fat and black and blah 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 blah." And I'm not gonna lie, coming from someone that you love, someone that's in your life, it hurts.
Hmm.
You know,
Hmm.
I didn't show it, but it hurts. So instead of like letting it destroy me and demoralize me, I let it fuel me, and I started going to the gym. I started doing everything that the beginners do. Just doing cardio, picking up a dumbbell, doing curls or whatever. And when you start doing that, when you start doing excessive amounts of cardio, now that I'm looking back on it, when you start doing excessive amount of cardio, yeah, you're gonna lose weight, but it's like you're melting. It's not like you're, you know, toning up, just melting all the fat away. I was
Hmm.
drinking like the muscle milk. I was so.
I I remember seeing I remember seeing you.
I remember I was just just doing anything, and one day I stumbled into a supplement shop, and they gave me like a blueprint of what to do. It was a basic blueprint, but it meant the world to me at the time. So after
Hmm.
that, I started taking the supplements, and after a while, I was like, let me study this. Let me study what training and bodybuilding is all about, and I just got obsessed with it. You know,
I
um,
see.
and it's ironic because when I started training, I started getting the results. My ex girlfriend, started to hate. She didn't like it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because I was spending all my time bodybuilding. I started noticing that this was a lifestyle, and
Yeah.
anything else really didn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I had to find a balance, and sometimes that balance interfered with her.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I know that she could go at any time. I mean, but now 13 years later, she's gone. You know what I'm saying? But the bodybuilding is still here.
Still here. Yo, man, that I want you to go through a day, because I know it's been days when, and it's what I mean about, because before you came out, I kind of was going into discipline, and it's what I mean about discipline. Sometimes it's, you're not always motivated to do it. You're not always inspired to get up and all that. But once you create that discipline, it becomes a habit, and it's like no matter what, even if I don't want to do it,
my body, I can't not do it. You know what I'm saying? I can't not do it. I have to do it. So just take us through just a day of what you go through during the day, as far as waking up, your meal plan, your workout, and do you set those? Is it like the daily goals for these things or weekly goals? And just take us on a quick journey real fast.
All right, so I can give you two sizes. So when I'm training for, I can give you when I'm training for a bodybuilding competition, which is on
Okay.
season, and I can give you a what I do off season. Um, so off season, I usually eat like the same type of stuff, but I have like little cheat meals in between. So, but my cheat meals are not like you know chocolate and stuff like that. My cheat
Mhm.
meals are like maybe like saltine crackers because they have
Mhm.
I look at the I read the macronutrients, like the nutritional facts, and I
Yeah.
know what goes right with my body and what doesn't go right with my body. So I try to have
Mhm.
everything with like low saturated fat, and also I try to have things with little bit of sugar, no sugar, like
Mhm.
little to no sugar in it. Like I eat like a diabetic person. You know what I'm saying? Because
Okay.
I know that I don't want my insulin to spike. So even though
Yeah.
I'm working out and the glycogen, because the carbs turn into sugar, which turn into glycogen for my muscles, but I don't want too much excess of it, to where it's
Okay.
gonna spike my insulin. But usually I eat 6 times a day. So
Mm.
I have like eggs. I have 2 whole eggs, um, 8-ounce egg whites, and then I have like cream of rice. It's like cream of rice is like cream of wheat,
Okay.
but it's easy to digest. Those carbs are easy to digest. I don't feel as full. My body stays anabolic, which means to build. It's
Okay.
constantly releasing excretion, and then I go into my next meal, which would be 6-ounce ground turkey with either 200 grams of rice, white jasmine rice, or 300 grams, depending on how I'm feeling that day, or depending on what I'm training that day.
Yep. I'm smart. I'm like, the number of grams. That's how, that just shows you how focused and how headstrong you are with this. Because you could just be like, yeah, I just know some turkey and I eat, but you're like, nah, 6 pieces of turkey, 200 grams of this, 300. So I ain't gonna cut you up, but I'm just sitting here and I just, because like, I know you, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And from where you were to now, it's inspiring. To be honest, you know what I'm saying? That's why you see when I see you on the block, everybody like, yo, I'm like, yo, shit, what's up with the fitness? What should I drink? So for people to come to you and get health tips, and what the hell? Shit just got dark on me. Hold on.
We got to pay some bills right quick.
Look, true saying, true talk. Freaking God. That's how you know. That's how you know I'm speaking the truth. Shit got dark. But being that I know you and where you came from, I just think it's so inspiring. And this interview is basically just to give you your flowers, man, and actually to teach others that it's not easy, but some things are worth it.
Yeah,
Some things are a must.
it's not easy. Sometimes, like you were saying before, sometimes I don't even want to go to the gym. I'm not like some days I be dead tired, and I gotta I be drinking like a bang energy drink, and sometimes that shit don't even kick in. So I gotta just go off
Mm,
straight grit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
mm,
and those are the days right there where you make the most gains.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Because now you got to dig into that, the secular fortitude of yourself. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm,
saying? And it's like
mm-hmm.
after when I'm in that mode, and I'm like, damn, I wasn't gonna come today. But yo, this is a fucking great workout today. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I always tell people it's two different pains in life: discipline and regret. And the discipline pain weighs ounces. Regret is tons because it's like, yo, it's almost like it sets you back. Like I missed that day, but for what?
yeah,
Like, what was I tired of? I didn't feel like doing it. That doesn't make any sense. This is my lifestyle. So there's no such thing as I don't feel like it. That's when the discipline kicks in. Like you said, you're not always motivated. You don't always want to work out, but it's already a habit. It's like a ritual. It's like brushing your teeth. You
hmm
don't think about it. You just do it.
let's do it.
That's the same thing you do. When you create a positive habit and a ritual, it just breaks down any fit of what I'm not doing, what I don't want to do. Any of that is like because your body is like, what are you doing? But
Exactly,
you not working out, you're bugging.
exactly. I like my body. Like so, when I don't work out. well, let's say it's a time where, and then it really happens. But say if I don't work out that day and I'm scheduled to
Mm-hmm.
work out that day, I feel like that day is a waste. I didn't do shit. You know what I'm saying? No matter, I don't care
Mm-hmm.
what I did. I don't care if I make $1,000 in like an hour. If I don't work out that day, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't. The day was a waste. Let me
Yeah,
tell you
because
let me tell y'all a story. Let me tell y'all a story.
yes, yes, this is what
At
we want to hear. We want to hear all the stories.
you know, my my girl watching right now, so I don't want to get myself in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, he just go. This is past experiences, baby girl.
this this past experience, but I gotta keep it real with y'all. There's been times where I done turned down pussy for the gym.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like there was a time where this chick I was trying to get with for a minute. You know what I'm saying? For a minute to get that. You know what I'm saying? She hit me, oh yo, where you at? Blah blah blah. I got a little bit of time, and I'm like, yeah, I'm in the gym. She was like, oh, well, how long you gonna take? As long as it takes. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't. I'm not breaking that, and I wanted to, but I was like, what am I doing? I'm a nut, and then tell you to get off me. You know what I'm saying?
And really, the real thing is that you're gonna be mad at yourself. Like what this
Exactly.
really I did. I cut out my lifestyle for this. Like this is easy. It's not like you said. It's not fulfilling. It wouldn't have been fulfilling. Yeah, you could do it, but it's like, is it fulfilling to my soul, to my spirit, to my end goal?
Exactly.
Probably
So
not.
that's why
Yeah.
that's. But it's easy to make those sacrifices though for me. You know what I'm saying? Also, that my ex girlfriend, I sacrificed that relationship for this lifestyle. That was a 13-year relationship. You know what I'm saying? I
Now,
sacrificed all that shit for that.
question: are there any regrets? If they are, what are they? And does the end goal dwarf those regrets?
As far as her,
As far as her, yeah, and cause not really her, just like as far as the relationship. Because 13 years is not easy to just throw away. I know that's 13 years still.
um, only regret I had it could have ended better.
Okay.
It ended kind of nasty because I was trying to protect my lifestyle. I was just headstrong on the lifestyle. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So it was like, nah, fuck that. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? It's this lifestyle. You know what I mean? And you ain't trying to destroy it. But now, in hindsight, I could have went about it a little better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I chalk it up to we grow, we human, and when you look back on it just like that, I could have been more mature about that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So, well, I don't want to get into that. That's a whole other conversation
yeah,
for a whole
yeah,
other
yeah.
interview. You know what I'm saying? Well, so I saw on your page, Mr. Three P. Can you break that down? Yeah, break that down because I'm not now. I don't know if you already been in the bodybuilding competition. I know you had one. I think it was last month or this month, early on.
Hmm.
So break that down and kind of break down what Mr. Three P stands for, and ultimately what I know I'm kind of jumping because there's so much questions I have. What's your end goal with the bodybuilding? Like, who did you look towards to? Like, yo, you know what? That's inspiration for me. And what's the end goal? Because after you win all you can win, what are you trying to teach nutrition? You know what? I kind of know the answer to that because I see you when I do see you do preach nutrition and what's good for us and what's not good. Even though we hate this shit because like your boy, like, we ain't got time for that right now. But it doesn't matter about that. We understand it's coming from a good place because you want to see your brothers live long, eat healthier.
Yeah.
So I understand it. I can't speak for everybody, but I
Like,
understand it.
like when I
So
be when I be telling y'all that, and I be seeing y'all faces, it just brings me back to that. I don't want to hear that bullshit, Sharif.
Sharif, why you want to cool up? If you topical, Sharif. Oh
Yeah,
man, yeah, but I'm pretty sure. I know I do. When I leave, it's like that. I gotta take heed to that because he only wants to see me live longer. He wants to
absolutely,
see me be better as a human, as a man. You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? Sometimes we get caught up in ego and pride. And nigga ain't telling me shit. Well, it's like it ain't about that. It's about letting down your ego. My man want to see me do better. I
Hmm.
might not like what he's saying, but it's real.
Hmm.
So, not to deviate from the question, yeah. So, like, what's the end goal with the bodybuilding? First of all, explain to Mr. Three P, then kind of get into what's the end goal of the bodybuilder.
All right, so I started competitive bodybuilding last year. You know, I was told before to get into it, and I was just like, nah, I don't know if I can do it. You know, it's, you know, not that I couldn't be disciplined to do it, but I just didn't know, you know, the really parameters of it. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
When I got into it, I just like, fuck it, this is what I'm gonna do, sink or swim, whatever. I'm gonna do it. So my first bodybuilding competition, I won first place. You know,
Mm.
I did novice division and I did masters, which is over 35, and I won
Okay.
first place. I won first place in those competitions. So that's the first championship. And then later on that year, I did another competition, which was last year, and I won first place there in masters and in novice division again. So that was the
Mm-hmm.
second championship. So now this one that was about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago now. You know, I did master. I changed my division, which I went into men's physique, and I did novice in there. I did masters and I did open. So
Mm.
open, when you get into um the open competition, that's
Uh-huh.
for, so you can, if you win open, you can go into the nationals where you can
Mm.
get your pro card. See, the end goal is the pro card. I want to be a professional bodybuilder.
Okay.
I want my name to be IFBB Pro Shoknowsfitness, because I've been working.
Mm.
I've been working out for so long that I should be recognized as a professional. I should have that
Uh-huh.
title next to me. So when I won those three divisions 3 weeks ago, those three competitions 3 weeks ago, that was, I mean, I know the trophies had three of them, but it was really symbolic as this is my third competition. I won first place in all three of them. I'm Mr. 3P. You know what
Mr.
I'm saying?
Three.
I'm Mr. 3.
My man, Mr. My man. Yo, that I know for those that don't know, I'm proud of you, man. Like I'm genuinely proud of you, man, because it's just like I said, you're inspiring to those that even want to get into bodybuilding. They could go on your page, they could come to you and hit you up for advice on how to change the diet, your meal plan, the daily routine, the disciplines, what weights to use, how much weight you should use, and I don't want to confuse people. With everybody's body is different.
Hmm.
So you can't just because he does a regimen or you see someone else do it, it might not be for you.
Hmm.
You have to pick one that's good for your body type, your weight. You have to understand what you're good at and what your strengths are. So like I said, this man right here, man, it's incredible, Mr. 3P, man. Like I just can't believe it, man. And I'm not saying I can't like well, nah, you can't he can't do it. It's like, yo, that was a hell of a transformation. And to see that the results. Like I watch your page, I see the results. It's like, yo, this man is no joke. He's really dedicated to his craft.
Yeah,
He,
man.
he,
It's like I made that decision. Like it's like, yo, this is nothing else, man. I'm all in
mm,
on this. To what this is, to equivalent to what this is. This is a poker game. I got all my chips. I put it all on the line. This
mm-hmm.
shit gotta work. You know what I'm saying? It's either sink or swim here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna drown.
And that, see, you know what you're doing. You're telling us. You're also teaching and telling yourself like this is. You're almost forcing the universe to work for you. That's how
Exactly.
powerful the mind is. It's like, nah, this it got to. I don't care what goes on around me. This has got to work, and
Hmm.
that epitomizes the I believe in myself
Hmm.
mentality. I
So
mean,
so so
what did you weigh when you first started bodybuilding? To what's your weight now? I mean, as far as muscle fat and mass.
um the heaviest I ever, well, before I started bodybuilding, the heaviest that I ever been was about 240.
Mm-hmm.
240. And at that time, I'm thinking like, all right, that's muscle. I'm a big dude, blah blah blah. No, but when you start competitive, when you start going on diets and look at that muscle mass and shit like that, you start seeing like, oh no, that wasn't that was sub that was subcutaneous fat. You know what I'm saying? That was no muscle. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just mad glycogen and subcutaneous fat. Subcutaneous fat, for everybody that don't know, is the fat that's right under the skin. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When you lose that, this is when you see the striations in your body. This is when you see the veins pop out. When people have little to no subcutaneous fat. So there's a difference between subcutaneous fat and just just regular fat in your stomach. But I weighed 240. Now when I go down to like show weight, I can get anywhere from this show I weighed one. I started at 205 and I got down to 183, and my body fat percentage was 5% body fat. After the show, you put on weight. You know what I'm saying? It's because you're eating different. You get water weight on you and all the other shit. You know what I'm saying? So you'll blow up and like you'll go back to like your. I went from 183 to 195 overnight.
Wow.
I was eating. I had a lot of water in me. I had a lot of glycogen in me. Like, the shit is crazy. The body is an amazing thing. You know what I'm saying? The body is an amazing thing. But this show, I got to my lowest, and that's 5% body fat. It's not healthy to stay that low though. This is why when you see bodybuilders get lean and striations, and they go and like 2-3 days later they go back to like their regular weight. That's healthy. You cannot stay that lean for a very long time because your heart works more to pump blood through your arteries. So yeah, you can get a heart attack like that. That's why a lot of bodybuilders be dropping.
That's interesting. See, and this time you talk the language is dope. The bodybuilding language. Well, that's how you know your stuff. Yeah. When you start talking like no matter occupation, you want money or whatever you talk. When you talking that language, it's like you know what you're talking about. You're not just blowing smoke up my ass. You know what I'm saying? What was your biggest hurdle as far as entering the competitions? Like again, you're a newcomer to this world, and these people, I'm sure you ran into people that've been doing it for longer than you. And they're like, who the fuck is this guy? Who? And, and you're young and you're black, so I'm not sure if that was a whole other. Because I don't know how the bodybuilding arena is, if it's racist, or I'm sure it has its things. But what was your biggest hurdle as far as entering this competition as a newcomer? And I'm sure you had that ego, like nigga, I'm that guy.
Well, the only hurdle that I had was getting over was me. Me thinking I'm good enough to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Me doubting myself. But when the first two competitions, I was just, the only way I can compare it is like a rookie getting into the NBA. Like, wow, I can't believe I'm here. Wow, I'm here. I'm around. I'm here. I'm on stage. People looking at me. I'm flexing. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Wow, I'm here. Wow. Okay. I won. Okay. Yeah. It's good. I'm just happy to be here. Now we're going into year 2. I'm killing everything now. You know what I'm saying? I'm killing everything. I'm giving you all of me. I'm changing the whole paradigm of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, this year I went on stage. I had the Iverson braids. I knew that shit would stand out. I had my gold fronts in. I'm on stage flexing like that, talking to the judges like that. You're going to accept me for who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm not changing or contorting to what they are because they're nice. I'm not nice. I'm the 50 Cent of bodybuilding right here, man. This is but this album is called Get Big or Die Trying. You know what I'm saying?
Big or Die. You heard me say that 50 Cent of bodybuilding, boy. My man is not playing. He's not playing. What's the change you want to bring to that world? Because I know, I could. I'm be honest. When I was young, I used to get the bodybuilding magazines, and when you're young, you like that nigga. So being that you're knowledgeable in that field, what do you want to change that you see needs to be changed in that field? That as far as up and comers, like people come behind you, what would you change?
I wanna bridge the gap between people like us and the bodybuilding world. A lot of guys, a lot of people like us coming from where we come from, they may want to get into it, but they doubt themselves because they don't have the knowledge. They think that it's too difficult to even get into it. That's how I thought. That's what took me so long to get into it. You know what I'm saying? But once I was taught and I did my research and I started getting knowledge on training, and then just making the switch to like, okay, you really got to be on some disciplined shit to 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 uh to get on stage. It's the same shit as you having a music career. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
got to be in the studio. You got to write these songs. You got to be on stage performing. That's how I approach this. I approach the
Okay.
same way. You know what I'm saying? Even getting money. You got to be locked in to get this money. You know what I'm saying? And you have a goal. You locked in, getting this money. You ain't letting nothing stop you. I have this. I set this quota for myself. I'm gonna get it. That's how it is. That's my approach to bodybuilding as well. You know what I'm saying? I don't break it for nothing. The only time I break it is when I'm done off the stage and I completed the whole preparation. Like even when I get on the stairmaster doing fasted cardio, when I'm preparing for the show, there's some days I don't want to go do fasted cardio. Fasted cardio is when I wake up in the morning and I don't have anything in my system and I'm doing 20 to 40 minutes of cardio every day. You know what I'm saying? Just to you, because when you in fasted cardio state, you're not using food for energy. You're using whatever fat you have on you to as energy. So if you're using the fat, that means you're burning the fat. You know what I'm saying? That gets you lean. But there's some days I don't even want to do that. So my mindset when I'm on, especially on the stairmaster, when I'm on the stairmaster and I'm doing 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I say to myself, I don't care what it is. I'm gonna die on this stairmaster before I get off. If I can't make it to 30, only way I'm not gonna make it to 30 minutes is if I die. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to die on the stairmaster every time I get on that shit. And
That mentality is real. That's real. That's real right there. I mean, and it shows in your results. It shows. I'm gonna put I put your handle in the eye. I'm gonna put it again because I want people to just understand the seriousness how serious you are about this lifestyle. All he does is teach nutrition. And matter of fact, I want you to just educate. Who's that? My son? Hold on. Oh, my son trying to come in here. I think he want to be a bodybuilder too. So yeah, someone said who that? Pretty face Kenny says specializes in results. Yes, he does. This is man.
That's my baby right there.
Yeah, shout out to Pretty Face Candy. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for keeping them right too. Keeping them right, because this man, he's no joke. I mean, I when I'm outside on the strip with him, when he does come out, this man takes his lunch break and eats his turkey, whatever. He drinks his drink, and I mean, I said to say, there's so much outside distraction where you could easily cheat yourself. You could cheat, but like I said, you're only cheating yourself. You're only cheating yourself. You're not really cheating nobody else but you. So just be that discipline around everybody that's drinking, smoking, eating a bunch of bullshit. That was like a switch in your mind. And I just want people to understand that this right here, with this, we don't need to look for no treasure. This is all we need. You can do anything as long as you really want to. Dedicate yourself, and like my man showed, believe, sink or swim. This is it. Like I believe that none of us were here on this earth to be mediocre. We're here to be great, and you're going to be a great bodybuilder, which doesn't always equate to you being rich. You know what I'm saying? I mean, as long as you're able to teach and bridge the gap like you want to, you're successful now. But now it's like the world's going to know you're successful. You're going to be in magazines. You're going to get people that's, you know what I'm saying? You know how that is, because once success is not, people always think, oh, I can't wait to be successful. But as long as you're every day getting up, achieving your goals to your end goal, you're successful. That's the thing people don't understand. It's not, you can't wait to start doing things when you're successful. It's not going to happen. You have to do these things now. Exactly. You keep doing them every day and show up. And that's what you've been doing. And that's what you inspire me. Because sometimes, I'm not going to lie, I might feel like, oh, I don't feel like doing whatever it is. I put my mind to, I look at your page. Oh, nah, if he doing this shit, what the fuck? Why should not do it? This man's waking up on nothing, or hitting the Stairmaster. So it's funny, what we use as inspiration. We always inspire each other. Like a lot of us don't like to give the credit where it's due because it's in our neighborhood. It's oh, that nigga dick sucking or he hating or nah. I love my man. Show we been through. We had our argument, but that's we met. I love you, and I want you to continue doing what you're doing. We're not ending. I just want to give while that's on my mind. I just like to just give this out because we don't always get these things from our peers, whether who it is, you know what I'm saying? So from me to you, man, I love you. I love what you're doing with your life and your career, and that you're teaching nutrition. You're teaching us guys on the block that's to be healthy, and health is wealth. And so I love you, man. I really want to come to one of these bodybuilding things to see you, because I gotta see you, you know what I'm saying? I gotta see you up there on that, you know what I'm saying? To see that, to look like that's my man. I know this guy. That you know what I mean. To me, that's like a win for me. It's almost like I made it because to know someone that where we come from, he from the Bronx, and where we come from the streets. So being young and black and from the inner city, we don't get those stories a lot. And when we do, they're not shown. They're not talked about. Only we talk about is when you shooting somebody, getting shot, come home from jail. That's always celebrated. We don't celebrate people like you and endeavors like what you're doing because it's very important for the next generation. Each one teach one till we reach one. Now I appreciate you, man, because you don't understand. Watching you, no one's gonna say this to you. Not many, but they'll watch it because they're like, damn, I gotta get on my show shit. I got this man discipline. They're not gonna say it because it come. We say, like I said, we said, oh that nigga, oh he's dick sucking, or oh that nigga, yo, damn, yo, my. It ain't about that. It's about leveling up, being mature, and being a man. Really, being a man or woman. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, do you have any women hitting you up about just like your nutritional habits, even bodybuilding? Have you had?
Pretty face candy. She never came.
Matter of fact, take me, take me through a day. Like, what would you tell? All right, what did you tell her when she first approached you? Matter of fact, how did she approach you? And what did you tell her as far as regimen and duties?
Nah, I can't.
Okay, I get it.
I can't say what she asked me. I can't say on here what she asked me.
Okay, well, let's say if a random female came to you, what would be your advice if they just want to? Even if they watching this video, they want to hit you up like, yo, how can I get involved in bodybuilding, or what steps do I take as a novice beginner? Yeah, I got you. I got you now. You back.
Um, yeah,
Yo, you hear me?
yeah.
Yeah. You good? I hear you.
I would say it depended on what the female wants. So I had a female during the pandemic that I was coaching. She was very overweight.
Mm-hmm.
And she wanted to lose weight. Um, so I had on. She was losing weight. I would give her goals. I would say, listen, I want you to lose 5 pounds. I take it slow. I want you to lose 3 to 5 pounds by the end of this week. So I would give her like stuff to do, stuff to eat, have it on a meal plan, had it on a regiment, and she would reach those goals every week. We would have like what we're doing here. We would have like a live session, and so everybody can see her progress. Um, but she wanted to lose weight because she was overweight. Now a woman that wants to build her lower body, like her glutes or her hamstrings, her quads, her calves, stuff like that. That's a whole different type of regimen. That's I would have her do like more, um, like weight training, resistance training, and stuff like
Uh-huh.
that. Hit training, things like that. Things to get the fast twitch muscles and slow twitch muscles going at the same time. You know.
Okay.
But everything starts in the kitchen. Everything starts about what you eat,
What you
what
eat?
you
Yes.
what you put in your body. Because you can, you know, these guys in the gym now, like there be guys in the gym, right? That you be seeing them lifting weights, and they be lifting, and they be like, you be looking at them like, oh yeah, this nigga lift weights, but the nigga's body never changes, and it's like I didn't nigga lifting all this weight. I'm going to the gym. My body changing. How the fuck your body ain't changing? Because as soon as he leaves there, this nigga stuffing his face with McDonald's. You know what I'm saying?
It don't balance out.
Yeah, all that shit is counterintuitive. You know what I'm saying? So, and then when you try to make a suggestion to the nigga, nah, I got it. Now you got it, dog.
You got it.
I'm gonna be whole ready. That ain't whole ready right there. I'm gonna be whole ready. Don't worry.
In case y'all missed that, Joe, you can't be out here trying to work out healthy but eating unhealthy. It's not gonna work. And then complaining about why you're not getting results because you're eating like shit.
It's a fact. How you,
Go ahead.
you don't even gotta like. I've learned on this journey that you don't even have to eat that much to be full.
Mm-hmm.
Like I eat 6-ounce ground turkey and 200 let's say I have a 6-ounce ground turkey with 200 or 250 grams of white rice.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to be at the end when I finish eating, it's not going to be as filling, but I'm full enough to where I can get to the next meal and still be hungry, and I'm staying anabolic. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
There's two types of states your body can be in. There's an anabolic state and there's a catabolic state. You want your body to be anabolic, so you could. Anabolic means to build. Catabolic means to break down. So let me put it to you like this. I put it to you like this. So when your body's catabolic, your body's going to tell itself, I don't know when this motherfucker's going to feed me again. So I'm going to store all the food, all this stuff in me until I know that he's going to feed me again. Because he doesn't feed me on time. When your body's anabolic, it releases, it excretes. I don't have to hold this food because I know he's going to feed me again. You know what I'm saying? So it's like clockwork. Your body just knows. And that's what helps you build muscle. That's what helps you keep the pounds off and everything.
Go. I never heard them turn before.
I guarantee you, and everybody that's watching, a lot of people that's overweight, you ask them how many times a day they eat, they're going to tell you either once or twice. I'm telling you.
Mm. Well, that's deep right there. That's deep. Yeah, so it's not about how you eat. It's really what you're eating.
Yes.
What you're eating, what you're taking in, because your body hold, like you said, they hold on to certain stuff and it releases certain stuff. Because you're supposed to eat for energy. You're not supposed to be eating and be lazy and be sitting down.
Exactly.
So, it's a difference. You can't eat and just be. You're not supposed to eat and get the itis. That's not supposed to happen.
I'm glad you said that. So that nigga-itis shit, that comes from excess amounts of sugar. Because the sugar spikes your insulin and then it crashes. You're not active. So you're going to crash. It's like drinking a Red Bull and you crash. That's what the itis is. You know what I'm saying? That's really what the itis is. That's what nigga-itis is.
In all reality, in other terms, the itis ain't good, man.
It's not good. It's not good. Because that shit later on. You know what I'm saying? Because your insulin keeps spiking.
Okay. See, I told you we was gonna learn something today. I told you we was gonna learn something in this interview. Because you know why? This man takes his job serious. And I say it's a job because this is what he does. This is his life. This is not something he just did for a competition. This is his life for real. For what? How long? What? 13 years you been doing this? How long you been doing this? The bodybuilding thing?
About 13 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been training for 13 years. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. And you went from baby bully to like, yo, what the go, please, yo, just hold on. Hold on, D-boy, chill, hold on. My grandmama gave me this change. For real, man. This dude, he wasn't like small like me, but he wasn't too much bigger than me. And to see him now was like, yo, if you really, you know what you do for me, man? It's almost like if you really just put your mind to it, man. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you dead broke right now, you fucked up. You put your mind on something, I guarantee you get out that situation, whatever it is. And that's what you teach me. And I love when my peers teach me things or inspire me to be a better me. Because I might not, you're where I'm at.
Yo, nah, 'cause I'm supposed to pick him up. He's supposed to go to the gym. Yo, where you at, nigga? Like, where you at?
Look at my boy doing the interview about to go to the gym. This is what I keep telling y'all. He's not playing, man. Stop playing with this man.
Where
He's
you at?
not playing.
You in Parkchester? You at Castle Hill? Let me know.
My man is not playing. He pulled over. He better go pick his man to hit the gym, teach his man something, get his man on a good regimen. My man is not. Y'all thought I'm glad that happened. I'm glad because my man does not play. This is his lifestyle for real. This is
All right,
nothing. Somebody say, play at Parkchester, man.
all right. I'll be there. I'll be there in 3 minutes, man. 3 minutes. Yo,
My man is not
yo,
playing.
stand by. Yo, this is all real, man. This is all
Yeah.
no script or nothing. You know what I'm saying? This is all real. What you getting, man? You know what I'm saying?
It's
Yo, stand by Boston Market. Don't leave. I'll be right there.
He said, I'm here. He said, I'm here.
All right, stand by Boston Market, nigga.
That's how he knows, bro. He probably was calling you like, oh, my man ain't let me go live. Oh, my man live? Hold on. Where you at, bro?
You gotta go put this pain in. I'm about to record a chest day for y'all for my YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yo, matter of fact, send me that, and I'm gonna post it on my IG too. Send me that so I can post it on my IG. And before, I know you got like about 2 minutes. I don't want to keep you because I know you about to do your thing. Just let people know when your next competition is or whatever you want them to know because I'll post it on my page too. It's my man Shoknowsfitness. Just leave it with some good words, some positive energy. Do your thing, brother.
All right, so my next competition is going to be either in October or November at the Nationals. I had to take some time off because I was prepping since late March until like July. So, I got to get my mind right. I want to enjoy my summer. I haven't really enjoyed my summer yet. So my summer started like 2 weeks ago. So I'm going to take some time off, maybe like another 2 or 3 weeks, and I'll get back into training for the show. This show I'm going to get my pro card. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm
I know you are. Go get that shit.
Also, too, man, y'all can check out my YouTube. My YouTube is actually buzzing right now because there was these 2 YouTubers that one YouTuber pulled out a knife.
I want to get into that, but we're gonna have a part 2 to this. So we're gonna get into all of that. We're gonna have a part 2. We're gonna talk about all that in the part 2.
We're gonna have a part 2, but just know that his name is Joey Stacks.
Mm-hmm.
Like I told you, I'm the 50 Cent of this bodybuilder shit. His name is not Joey. His name is not Joey Stacks anymore. It's either Joey Sack like nut sack, or Joey Sex because he's butt. You know what I'm saying?
I told you my man the beast. I told you he wasn't playing. This is what my man does. This is what he does, man.
But go to my YouTube channel, Shoknowsfitness on YouTube. Check out the video. Joey Sachs versus the title was Joey Sachs versus Big Boy. Who's really the bitch? And check it out. Leave a comment. It's buzzing right now. So, I'm here, man. I'm your boy. Shoknowsfitness, man.
Yo, that's my guy, man. Shoknowsfitness. Like he said, check the YouTube channel out. Shoknowsfitness on YouTube. Subscribe to it. If you want some tips, hit him up directly. Hit him in the DM. Leave a comment. Whatever you want to do, hit me up. I can get y'all in contact. Whatever you want to do. He got you, man. He ain't gonna steer you wrong, man. It ain't gonna be easy. So don't be up. No bitch assness. I'm telling you, if you hit this man up, do not be on no bitch assness because he ain't with the shit. Let you know. But yo, Show, I appreciate you. Yo, I keep forgetting, what size you wear again, man? Sweater.
Large. Medium,
I got
large.
you. I might if I come to New York this week, I'm gonna bring it to you. I'm gonna bring it with me, all right? And I got you.
Right.
So I definitely want you to have that because you definitely are the proof of writing your own history, man. Like I said, you discipline and you're gonna get your pro card, Mr. 3P. We're gonna talk about Joey Sachs. We're gonna talk about Joey Sex and Joey Sachs, whatever his name is, on part 2. But we definitely gonna have a part 2. I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Have a great workout. Matter of fact, one day we might I might hit you up and we go live from the gym where you just
Okay.
we show your workout at least a good 10, 15 minutes of your actual routine so people could know this is serious business, man. This ain't no
Okay.
fucking bullshit, all right?
Definitely,
I
definitely. I'm
appreciate you,
looking forward
show.
for the part 2.
Yeah, matter of fact, we might even get your girl on that shit. Let her give a female perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she
Because
would
you
like
know
that.
we can't leave the females out because they out here getting diesel too, knocking niggas out too. But yeah, man, have a great workout, bro. Send me the chest video so I can post it on my page.
Okay.
And you be safe, man. I appreciate you, man. I love you, man. Keep doing
Love
what
you
you
too,
do.
man.
Keep teaching what you're teaching. And man, have a great workout, man. Tell your boy that's what's up. I'm glad he hit the live up because that was so natural.
I had a feeling he was gonna do that shit too. Anyway.
Thank you for everybody that watched and tuned in and commented. If you want to link up with Shoknowsfitness, hit me up or hit up his YouTube page and let's get connected, man. Have a great night, y'all. Love you, bro. Be
Love
safe.
you too, man. Thank you.
No problem, man.
All right.
Peace. Until
Later.
part 2. Yo, yeah, so man, that was boy, I tell you, this time goes fast when you're doing these interviews, man. I'm gonna put my man handle in there again. Show Notes Fitness. That's his YouTube page. Hit him up if you want to connect. You want to get on you change your regimen or whatever you do, whatever you want to do. You want to work out or just change your diet. That's what he does, man. My boy does that. I appreciate everybody that watched, commented, shared the live. I appreciate it. This was just the first show, so see us next week. I don't know who we're gonna have on next week. We just never know. You'll know soon. But thank you for my certified family. Everybody tuned in. Everybody that commented and enjoyed the show. I love y'all. I don't know what to say. I'm excited that I'm back on again, and it was a great first show. I learned some things about just the language and what it takes to just even set your mind to changing your meal, the disciplines, the approach. So I enjoyed y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Like I said again, hit up Show Knows Fitness on YouTube. Get involved with them. You just want to know how to change your diet. Like I said, change your diet. You want to get into bodybuilding or just being healthy. He does that. He's about that life. Again, it's not going to be easy, but it'll be worth it. All right. Thank you very much, y'all. Yeah, me either. I can't wait the next Monday. I don't know who's gonna be on it. I'm gonna figure something. I'm gonna find somebody. It might be somebody from the team. Might be a teenager, a tween. We don't know. We're gonna search him out. We're gonna search him out. But thank you. I love y'all. And you know how I'm gonna end this, man. Write your own history, or someone will write it for you. Impossible is only 10 letters. You can count them if you want. It's only